Welcome back to Central Valley Talk. I'm Mike Briggs. We're here every day talking about, we celebrate what's good about Fresno and what's good about the whole Central Valley. And to that end, we invited an old friend in. No, a friend, not an old friend, just a friend who's I've had for a long time, Audrey Redmond. And you're always involved in something good for Fresno and the Valley.
I always try.
Yeah. Now, you're with a new organization called what?
Sharing Senior Love Ministries.
It's not that new anymore, really.
2 years last month.
2 years ago. And what's the purpose? What's the aim?
Well, I started it because right at the time COVID hit, so many of the seniors were sequestered. So many of them died, for that matter. And I figured, I'm a senior, so let me see what I can do to help them. Mm-hmm. So we make phone calls. We send out letters every month. We have about 85 people that we do that to 4 different states.
Wow. Well, the solitude was a big deal during
right.
COVID, just not hearing from anybody.
Just to make them or let them know that they were still cared about. They were still loved.
There's still someone out there. Huh?
Yeah, someone out there that cared.
We talked out in the front office there how I was so excited to get a hand-addressed envelope. No, you don't get those anymore.
No, you don't, unless you get them from me.
And I could see a senior, oh, here's my mail. Oh, hand-addressed envelope,
right.
Open, and then there's a letter. Some communication in there?
Yeah, we send them a letter. We'll send them bookmarks. We'll send them seeds if it's going into that time of year. Just something in there to let them know that they're still cared about.
There's someone out there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is it just you, or are there a whole bunch of people involved?
Actually, we have 3 board members. None of us get paid.
Yeah.
And then I have several people from our church, because we have gone in partnership with my church, and they have a group of seniors at the church. Part of those seniors are part of my seniors. So once a month we give a luncheon, the 4th Thursday of the month at the church, and we have guest speakers. And then for the holidays like Christmas, we're giving out bags that have a lot of things in it that they can use. We give Mother's Day, we give something. Father's Day, we give something. So it takes a lot of money, a lot of energy and effort, and 80-some letters that go out every month. I hand address every envelope.
Now, tell if our viewers are watching. Now, this is a wonderful ministry. It's just a really
everybody
cool
seems
ministry.
to think so.
What if somebody's watching? How can they get involved?
They can give me a call and let me know what they're interested in, and then we can put them to work. It will take some of the pressure off of me because I do all of that, and trying to fundraise. Last year it cost us $16,000. That was with, thank God, some of our partners that worked with us. So
now, just addressing those envelopes it's quite a process, but you have the best handwriting. I told you that when you came in. I said, look at that handwriting. It's very beautiful.
It gets shaky at times. I have to quit.
They don't even teach cursive anymore.
No,
so that's a shame.
No.
So I'm glad that I intercepted your letter because I know how to read cursive.
So, but a lot of people don't.
Soon they won't. Huh?
No.
Yeah. So just that part alone, I could just imagine that's a lot of work. But you're collecting supplies, collecting seeds, collecting bookmark, whatever you're going to mail out or send out. You know, there's a lot of collection, and somebody's always got to be asking, hey, can you donate this or that? So I can see it's a lot of work.
And then we have people that have illness. We hear about it. So we always get as much info as we can. Right away, we send a card to them.
Send something to them, yeah.
If you know of someone that would be interested, but we always ask you to let that person know that they're going to be put on that list. So
some people don't want it.
No, actually, believe it or not, this happened last year. Someone gave me a person's name, and we called them and sent them. I don't want it. Why don't I? Just don't ask questions.
Well, I'm a senior now, and if people started trying to help me, I said, wait a minute, I'm still in the position where I'm helping others. So give your, thank you, but give your help to someone else right now.
Right.
But in about 5 years, I'm going to need it. So I'm going to need a letter from Audrey Redmond saying, here's a packet
If I'm
of seeds.
still here in 5 years.
You're going to way outlast me. You got too much energy. Now, so people can get involved. We're going to talk about another project you're doing in a minute, but I just want to make sure people understand you can get involved in many ways. Probably money. They can send money,
Right.
send some supplies.
They can help with the supplies. They can help us pack them because last year we had one group that helped us pack 125 bags. So
Yeah.
that's a lot of work.
Now, this project you do for the veterans, is that part of the same ministry? Mm-hmm. Okay, and
Yes,
tell
it is.
us about that.
Well, last year we gave the VA hospital 125 bags that had everything imaginable, even lap blankets in there.
That's nice, yeah.
So this year we decided that we would get non-perishable foods because people think that you're homeless, you don't have a home. That's not true. You're staying with somebody else, so you have to, or maybe you're too poor to have a meal.
Right.
So we want to be able to give non-perishable foods to them so that they can pack boxes, they can give it out to the veterans that need it.
Okay, so you just got bags and bags and bags of stuff and took it to the veterans and they distributed how?
Yes, we couldn't go in with the bags.
Oh, because of COVID and everything.
Because of
Oh, boy, I
COVID,
keep forgetting
and it's the
about that.
government, so we couldn't go in. So they picked up all these bags. It took myself and 2 of the board members. Our cars were loaded with those
We
bags.
don't need to zoom in on this. I just want to show off this beautiful flyer. Look at that. I don't know who made that, but
I did.
You did, okay. We need you. It says, help feed our veterans, donate non-perishable food items, drop them off at Suite 127.
It's at 1300 East Shaw.
1300
Suite.
East Shaw. Okay, 1300 East Shaw. November 7th through December 7th. Everybody's in the giving mood this time of year.
Always.
Yeah. And we all seem to have a little more money than we did the last 2 years.
I don't know about this
It's kind of a
year.
tough time. Contact Sharing Senior Love. That's the ministry, Sharing Senior Love Ministries. And here's the phone number, 559-213-5925. Is that your number?
Yes.
It's your number. You
Yes.
reach Audrey and say, I've got some food. Don't call and say, Audrey, I've got 1 can of beans here. Just get up some food. This time of year when I go to the grocery store, I buy some
Yes,
stuff.
just
I'm gonna
extra
give this, I'm going
stuff.
to give this away.
Just extra. If you want to get toothbrushes or toothpaste or anything that's non-perishable,
I see.
because we want them to be able to have something after the holidays.
A comb,
Yeah,
a nice ink pen, or
yeah. Whatever you
Non-perishable
want
stuff.
whatever you want to give, they would be appreciative.
I love that lap blanket idea.
Last year, we had young people that made probably 50 or 70. They promised us 100 this year.
This year, wow, what a blessing that is. You know, the kind of gifts I like to give are those that you can't throw them away or not use them. A blanket,
Right.
you're going to have that in 100 years.
Right.
It's gonna
I
go
gave
down with your
so
family.
many of them out, and it made me feel good because I got this back. Oh, we have this blanket. Because they got a bag, but they didn't realize what was in
What was
it.
in it,
And
yeah.
then you pull out a lap blanket. Oh, I'm sitting right now with this blanket over me because it's cold. So,
Well, Audrey, we're running out of time. Anything else you want our viewers to know?
just please help us. We need all the help we can get because we're looking at probably $20,000 this year.
Yeah, cost to do that. Well, what a wonderful ministry you have. Not just you, but your whole group is. What a wonderful group that is. What's the church, by the way?
Westside Church of God,
Westside
Pastor
Church.
Paul Binion.
We know Paul Bateman.
Yeah,
He's a
well,
wonderful.
that's where it's
wonderful
at.
pastor. All right. You're watching Central Valley Talk. It's Audrey Redmond. By the way, if you didn't write the information down or you don't have it, call me at Central Valley Talk. I'll give you Audrey's direct phone number if that's okay.
That's fine.
We'll be back with more Central Valley Talk right after this.